Hey everyone, Tapas Brahma here. Brace yourselves because we're about to embark on a bone-chilling expedition to the most haunted corners of the earth. From blood-soaked towers to abandoned prisons, these locations pulse with paranormal energy, whispering tales of tragedy and despair. So lock your doors, turn off the lights and grab your EMF readers. This is a one-way ticket to the realm of the paranormal. Let's go. Our journey begins at the Tower of London, a fortress steeped in 1,000 years of bloodshed and sorrow. This iconic structure has witnessed the rise and fall of kings and queens, the plotting of treacherous schemes, and the silent suffering of countless souls. Its walls are not just stone and mortar, they are the keepers of stories that have shaped the very fabric of British history. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, accused of treason, walks these grounds on her way to the executioner's block. Her tragic end is one of the most famous tales of the Tower. Imagine her final moments, the fear, the betrayal, and the cold, hard reality of her fate. Her story is a poignant reminder of the brutal power struggles that took place within these walls. They say her spirit, forever marked by betrayal, still wanders the Tower Green. Sightings of her ghost, often headless, have been reported by visitors and staff alike. Her restless soul seems to be searching for justice or perhaps peace in the place where her life was so cruelly taken. Visitors and guards have reported seeing a spectral figure dressed in white gliding through the tower's corridors. This apparition is believed to be Anne Boleyn, but she is not the only ghost said to haunt these ancient halls. The tower is a labyrinth of eerie passages and shadowy corners where the past seems to come alive. The tower whispers with countless other stories, the young princes murdered in their sleep and the tortured souls of prisoners. The tragic tale of the two young princes, Edward V and his brother Richard, who were imprisoned and mysteriously disappeared, adds another layer of sorrow to this place. Their fate remains one of the greatest mysteries of the tower. This isn't just a historical landmark, it's a beacon for paranormal activity. Paranormal investigators have flocked to the tower hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. With night vision cameras and sensitive recording equipment, they seek to uncover the secrets that lie hidden in the shadows. Are you brave enough to spend a night within these walls? The Tower of London, with its dark history and ghostly inhabitants, challenges even the bravest souls. As the moon casts an eerie glow over the ancient stones, one can't help but feel the weight of history and the presence of those who have gone before. Will you dare to face the spirits of the past? Nestled high in the Colorado Rockies, the Stanley Hotel stands as a beacon of Victorian elegance. It was here, in room 217, that Stephen King found his muse for The Shining. Guests have reported disembodied laughter, phantom children playing in the hallways, and spectral piano sounds. The fourth floor is where the energy is most intense, with footsteps echoing in the dead of night. Would you dare to spend a night here, to walk the same halls that inspired one of the greatest horror stories of all time? Our next stop takes us to Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, a place where even the sunlight seems afraid to penetrate. Footsteps echoing in empty cell blocks, disembodied whispers, and the feeling of being constantly watched are common experiences. Cell Block 12 is known for its intense paranormal activity where many prisoners suffered mental breakdowns. The Silhouette Man, a shadowy figure, has been captured in photographs and on video. Would you dare to step inside these walls, to feel the weight of their despair, to perhaps even come face to face with the shadows that still roam its corridors? Deep in the heart of Louisiana lies the Myrtles Plantation, a stunning antebellum mansion that stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Old South. Its beauty, however, belies a dark and tragic history that continues to haunt its halls. This plantation is home to at least 12 restless spirits, including Chloe, a slave girl who met a gruesome end. Chloe's story is one of sorrow and betrayal, a tale that has been passed down through generations, adding to the eerie mystique of the place. Visitors have reported seeing children peering from windows, their ghostly faces pressed against the glass, and hearing disembodied voices echoing through the empty rooms. These spectral children are said to be the spirits of those who died tragically on the plantation grounds. Many have also felt icy fingers brush against their skin, a chilling reminder of the plantation's haunted past. The plantation's history is steeped in tragedy, with each room holding its own dark secrets and stories of sorrow. From the deaths of several children who succumbed to illness and misfortune, to the eerie presence of their spirits that seem to linger, unable to find peace. The murder of William Winter, a tragic event that left a permanent mark on the plantation, adds another layer to its haunted history. His spirit is said to roam the grounds, forever searching for justice. The Myrtles plantation is a place where the past bleeds into the present, where the line between the living and the dead is blurred. Would you dare to spend a night in this beautiful but haunted plantation, knowing the tragic tales that echo through its halls? The spirits of Myrtles plantation await those brave enough to uncover their stories. Now we set sail on the Queen Mary, a majestic ocean liner permanently docked in Long Beach, California. One of the most haunted areas is the first-class swimming pool, where the air grows heavy and the temperature drops. Stateroom B340 is another hotspot, with guests reporting terrifying encounters with unseen entities. The most tragic story is that of the Door 13 tragedy, where a young sailor was crushed to death. The Queen Mary is a floating enigma, forever bound to the spirits that roam its decks. Would you dare to spend a night aboard this grand old dame? Our next destination takes us to San Jose, California, to the Winchester Mystery House. Sarah Winchester, the heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by her family's firearms. The house is filled with strange features: windows overlooking other rooms, doors that open to sheer drops, and a séance room. Visitors report doors slamming shut on their own disembodied voices and the feeling of being watched. Is the Winchester Mystery House simply a bizarre architectural oddity, or is it a portal to another realm? Our journey now takes us to Gloucestershire, England, to the ancient Ram Inn, a building that has stood for over 800 years. This ancient structure is not just a relic of the past, but a living testament to the many lives and stories that have passed through its doors. The ancient Ram Inn has seen it all, from the rise and fall of empires to the whispers of countless secrets. From its days as a pagan burial ground where ancient rituals were performed and the spirits of the past still linger, to its time as a courthouse where justice was served, and even a brothel where the walls could tell tales of passion and despair. Guests have reported being touched by unseen hands, feeling a cold breath on their necks, witnessing objects move on their own, and hearing disembodied voices echoing through the halls as if the past refuses to be silent. One of the most haunted rooms is the Witch's Room, a place shrouded in dark history and sorrow where a woman accused of witchcraft was burned at the stake. Her spirit is said to still haunt the room, seeking justice and peace. The ancient Ram Inn is a place where the past is very much present, where history and hauntings intertwine. Would you dare to spend a night within its ancient walls, knowing the stories and spirits that reside here? The ancient Ram Inn challenges the brave to confront the echoes of history and the mysteries of the unknown. Our exploration now takes us beneath the bustling streets of Paris to the catacombs, a labyrinthine network of tunnels holding the skeletal remains of over 6 million Parisians. Imagine descending into the cool, damp darkness, surrounded by millions of bones. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of your own footsteps and the drip of water. Visitors have reported seeing shadows moving, hearing whispers, and feeling a cold, unseen presence. The catacombs of Paris are a place of quiet contemplation and a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Would you dare to venture into this subterranean city of bones? We find ourselves in the Canadian Rockies, standing before the majestic Banff Springs Hotel. One of the most enduring legends is that of the bride, a young woman who fell to her death on her wedding day. Guests and staff have reported seeing her spectral figure gliding through the halls. Room 873, permanently sealed off, holds its own dark secret. The Banff Springs Hotel is a place where breathtaking beauty and chilling tales intertwine. Would you dare to spend a night within its grand walls? Our final destination takes us to the heart of Mexico, to Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. Hundreds of dolls, their eyes vacant, their limbs twisted and broken, stare down at you from every tree. Legend has it that Don Julian Santana Barrera began hanging the dolls after finding the body of a young girl who had drowned. Visitors have reported seeing the dolls move their heads and hearing whispers coming from them. The island of the dolls is a place where childhood nightmares become reality. Do you dare to visit this island of the damned? So there you have it, our chilling tour through 10 of the most haunted places on Earth. We've explored castles and prisons, plantations and ocean liners, each location more unsettling than the last. If you're brave enough, I encourage you to do your own research and perhaps even visit one of these locations yourself. Just remember to be respectful and always trust your instincts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more spine-chilling content, and share your own paranormal experiences